Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verses 9 through 11 say, "Two are better than one, for they can help each other succeed. If one person falls, the other can reach out and help. But someone who falls in love alone is in real trouble. Accordingly, if two lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves." The author goes on to say in verse 12 that a cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. When any relationship has the courage to anchor itself in faith, what emerges is something that's stronger than the love of a husband and a wife alone. For it was God who first taught us to love, and by keeping Him the center of your marriage, you will be fortified beyond belief. Today, Vanessa and Jermaine have chosen to braid 3 strands together into a single cord. In braiding these 3 strands, they have demonstrated that their marriage is more than just a joining of 2 lives. It is a unity with their faith, woven into every aspect. Our belief, what we claim here today, is that this union no longer rests solely upon the strength of these 2 alone, but is fortified by a third who makes their bond unbreakable. I hold in my hand 2 beautiful rings to be given by Vanessa and Jermaine, to be worn as an outward and visible sign of an inward and invisible bond. From the earliest of times, the ring has been a symbol of committed love and devoted friendship, an unbroken and never-ending circle representing a commitment that is also never-ending. May these rings remind you that your marriage is a journey with no beginning and no end, just a moment-to-moment opportunity to love and to be loved to the best of your ability. Like the precious metal from which they are forged, these rings and your marriage are never to be tarnished. They shall be sustained by the values that you share and by your devotion to one another. In giving and receiving these rings, Vanessa and Jermaine, you vow to remain ever faithful to each other, in the same way that the Lord will remain faithful to your family. One who will not hold your shortcomings against you, but will love you when you feel unlikable. One who sees the child in you and will nourish your divine potential. Vanessa and Jermaine, insomuch as you have both agreed to live together, have promised your love together through these vows and through the giving of these rings, and in the joining of your hands, it is now my pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.